Mic check 1 2 1 2. Don't be scared. Y'all can drop out the bushes and drop into the chat. Just as long as you don't troll, you won't get blocked. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Kiki? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, sweetheart. Hope you're having a good Friday. God bless you. The devil was trying to stop me from coming live for whatever reason, but I was not gonna stop until I got live on here. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you being here, sweetheart. My notifications are going out like extremely slow. So I'm gonna wait until some of my people come and drop down in the chat. We can get this party started. But until then, I got a few things that I need to do. I need some tight security up in here, okay? So that's what I'm about to do. So, if you want to drop down and drop a line, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But just as long as you don't troll, you won't get blocked. Because this is not this and that. It's not what we're going to do today. What's up, Samonia? What's cracking? All right. Now hold on. I got something that I need to do. Okay. I got some tight security that I need to put on this here live, right? That's what I'm about to do. See, I'll just hold tight for a second. Hey, so Samoya, do you think that Jasmine's going to win her case if she takes it to trial? What do you think? Hey, Kiki, what do you think? Hmm? Hey, Kiki, you're not a troll, are you? Let's talk about it. What's up, Keisha? Good morning, sweetheart. You're not a troll, are you, Kiki? I have superpowers, man. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell what's what when even if you come on in here with some other type stuff. So what we doing, Kiki? What we doing? You let me know so I can let you know what I'm gonna do. Good morning, Keisha. How you doing? Are you at work today? If you are, I hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday to you, sweetheart. The weekend is about to start, and then we'll be back at Monday right at again. Okay. So I'm going off into my settings because I have to place some tight security around this joint because we got some people that wants to come off in here that don't belong. Okay. So I have to make sure I have some extra security at the gate when they come in. How you doing? Good morning, Lisa. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. Hey Mary, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm glad you guys can hear me. You don't think Jasmine's gonna win? Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like. I mean, Simone. I mean, people were saying that they didn't even think that the charge was even going to stick. However, it must have stuck because she's taking it to trial now. She had been very quiet about it. First, she was very talkative about the situation. She wanted to let us know any and everything about the situation, but then slowly but surely, she stopped talking about the situation. And then she was like, oh, well, you guys, I'm going to have court on the 25th. Well, the 25th came and we didn't hear anything about what happened. And then she was like, well, you guys, my attorney told me that I can't see anything. I should just wait until it's done. So then she comes and she's like, what's up, Mama Boo? Then she comes and she's like, well, you guys, don't ever let anybody accuse you of anything you didn't do. Take it to trial. So here we are. She's going to take it to trial. So Mary said that she thinks that she is going to win, my friend. So Mary, why do you think that she's going to win? Do you think that she's going to win because Olivia's not going to show up to court? Will Olivia need to show up to court in order for this trial to be a thing, or what? Or do you think that they're just going to throw it out all together? Let's talk about it. I want to hear about what y'all feel about this situation. Okay, this has been prolonged all the way from when did this first start? Okay, last year, but she just got into the situation to where she had to go to court this year. All right, so now we're stuck at she's going to trial with this situation. So I wonder what the situation was when she went to court, and what did they say? I guess they found her live lied. Okay, remember the court date was May. They kept changing the court date. Yeah, hey, Miss Lenore, because she said that they was trying to gather more information on the situation is what she said. I remember Was it April 9th that she was supposed to go? Or no, April 9th that they had court to gather information or something like that. Then she was supposed to go like May 14th or something like that. Then she was talking about the 25th. I don't know if she was talking about June, but then June came and nothing, and then she came live the other day after she, tried to make it seem like the whole situation with Texas. Condolences to the people in Texas that have lost their family members, relatives, lost your property or whatever the case may be. My heart goes out to you. She tried to use that situation for a come up. And then she tried to get on her and talk a little slick at the mouth, talking about, you know what, I just don't. No, it's so funny that people think they know your situation. We know your situation is not the situation that those people will experience, and losing their lives, losing their cars, losing their houses, and things like that. We know that your kids were not missing. So therefore, all you had to say was prayers for my city, prayers for my state. But yet, you wanted to get on her and make it seem like you and your children was going through something. Y'all didn't even experience, not even the impact of the shit. So let's just be very clear. So what are you trying to do? And then what video are you talking about? Is it going to be a video pertaining to the Texas situation? I believe that's exactly what you were talking about. Shame on you. We ain't here for it. What's up, Lexi? How are you doing? I'm doing good today. God bless you for being here. All of y'all, as a matter of fact, I feel like I'm in good spirits. I think I got enough sleep last night, maybe. I think I might have. Okay. But yeah, so Miss Mary said that Olivia lied. So the lying part was that she said that Jasmine was in the car on her way to do something to her. Is that what you're saying she's lying about? Or what? Or are you saying that there was no harassment? There were harassment on both ends. But just let me know so we can elaborate. Liv lied about a lot of things. She most definitely did. You say you hope that Liv shows up. Liv is a waste of time and money. Most definitely, Lisa. I believe that she is too. I believe that this whole situation is a waste of time. However, she said that she wants to take it to trial. Do y'all think that her taking it to trial is the smart thing for her to do? Or do you think that she should accept whatever it is that they offered her and go on about her business, because this situation could end up worse than what it already is, or it can just remain what it is? What do y'all think? Liv ain't showing up to any court. She couldn't even do it for her kids, girl. I tell you what, ain't that a shame? She's too busy worried about herself, worried about putting those tight ass race trainers on her, squeezing the life out of her ass. I mean, just looking crazy. So you might be right. She ain't showing up to nothing, honey. Seeming that she couldn't even show up for her kids for the summer. So you know what, Lexi, you might be on to something. You might be very much correct. That she just may not. She didn't show up for any of the other ones, so why would she? She didn't show up for anything else, so why would she? Or was she ever supposed to show up for something? Or will this be the initial first time that her and Jasmine are supposed to be inside of the courtroom or whatever or whatnot? We shall see how this goes. So I'm wondering, when is the next court date? They didn't even mention the date. That's what I'm talking about, Simone. So when is the next court date then? If that's the case, yes, a waste of time and money, because it's going to do it exactly like is. I mean, so she posted that short talking about some. Don't ever let what the hell did it say? Hold on, y'all. She came on her looking sad the other day. Okay, her and Legendary. She was so sad looking. I just like looking at her. Okay. She's like, there's so much stuff going on behind, to YouTube, off of the scenes that I'm dealing with. Girl, you always dealing with something. Like, we all don't deal with something. Girl, get over it already. Okay? Like, seriously, get over it already or whatnot. But if your attorney is telling you to keep your mouth zipped, then that's what you need to do, especially since you want to take this all to trial. You think this is a trial situation. So go ahead and take it to trial, sweetheart. May everything work out for you or whatever, whatnot. And may she not show up, because like I said, like we agree, she don't show up for her kids. Her kids is not nowhere around her this summer. She's too busy living a hot girl summer trying to get fit instead of getting the kids. So I could dig it. I could understand it or whatever the case may be. It's just sad that it's lingering and it's going all the way to this point. Like at some point, like what girl? The hell? So on the short that she uploaded, never settle for something you didn't do. Take it to trial. Okay. So I wonder if she's gonna come live and talk about when she has to go back to court or whatever. We shall see. we shall see how this is going to go, because there was a lot of stuff that was done in between those two individuals. There was a lot of harassment on both ends, or whatever the case may be. Now, Olivia going down to the police department saying that she was in her car threatening to come and do bodily injury. She was in her car at one particular point when she did make a statement. But if Olivia said that she actually was on her way to her house when she made the statement, then that is indeed a lie. But she was sitting off in her car. She was saying certain things. I mean, I could actually roll the clip back. There was a lot of things that Jasmine was doing that Jasmine shouldn't have been doing, because she wanted to show out for the internet. Seeming that nobody cares about Olivia. Olivia don't even care about herself, okay? That's evident as to the way that she moved and the way that she act. One minute she wants to live for God, and the next minute she's living for the devil, because that's really who she is, you know? So instead of ignoring her and not paying her no mind, instead of you you chose to befriend somebody that showed you who they were a long time ago, way before they were able to even put a harassment charge on you in the first place. A person that sat there in their front room talking about well, I don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about I was popping Plan B's. Like, what did she even say? Oh, she said that I was doing what? I wasn't snorting anything. I didn't do anything like that. So, and then a person that'll sit up there and tell you that basically you're the slowest one out of the bunch. You're the weakest link. Like, she had already let you know how she feels about you as a person. And since you felt some type of way about you and Christy's little breakup, you had to go right to the same person that you knew for a fact that wasn't right, that you didn't even need to be around, that you didn't even need to entertain. You know, I'm just saying, it doesn't make any sense to me that you will sit up there and befriend somebody just to get done the way that you got done. You got exactly what you deserve. But what you got exactly what was coming to you, because you shouldn't have ever decided to go that way in the first place. Why would you do that? You know, why would you want to sit up there and do something like that? I don't understand it. I really don't. I really don't understand why anybody would sit up there and want to befriend somebody that sit up there and call them the weakest link, talk about how stupid they were, talking about how dumb and how manipulative, like how naive you are, how you could be run over, how you could be done in, how you can be used and abused, you know, and you run around with this chick. You befriend this chick and you start telling all of Chrissy's business to this girl as to what you know, so that she could run to the internet and say all of this stuff about this girl having house in Virginia. No charges was ever filed on that situation at all. What's up? Let's play a game. I mean, I don't understand that. Some things is just like, you know, if you know that somebody is showing you that they'll actually do you in, because they'll actually do they own the father of their children that was there, the father of their children, they'll sit up there and put accusations on them and say stuff like, he's kidnapping his kids, right? How is he kidnapping his kids and they're his? No, the situation is that he didn't want you. And since he didn't want you, you felt some type of way about the situation. You felt, I mean, like, for real. I wish the fuck I would befriend a bitch that I know that ain't about shit, that she's miserable, and everything that comes with her is strictly drama. She lost her best friend, Misha. She took her best friend, Misha's purse. Any chance and every chance that she gets on here and broadcast things that should be private, public, for whatever reason. You see exactly how she gets down, but then you decide to befriend this chick as if like she's going to not do your ass in too. She did you the worst, because she knew indeed that you were the weakest link. That's why she did hook up with you. That's why she was able to get information about you when it came to Ming and Chrissy. Whether it was truth or whether it was a lie. You set up under her until she turned on your ass. And then once she turned on your ass, Then you started to play victim. Oh, I wouldn't think that she would do anything like that. Are you serious? That girl has done the extreme most on here. That's how she has got all of those clicks and views over here. Y'all know how y'all do. Y'all got to get on here and show y'all whole ass in order to get somebody to come see what y'all talking about. And of course, everybody likes a shit show. So do I. I tune in. I sure the fuck do. Because if you want to be a part of the circus, bitch, hey, I'm going to be a part of the crowd watching. If you want to put on a show, then I'm going to watch it. Ain't that what you putting on the show for? When you allow somebody to come into your space and interrupt your space to where they could put a case on you, you deserve exactly what you deserve exactly what you get. If Jasmine knew better, she would have did better. I could never trust a bitch like nobody like Olivia. Never. Do you hear me? She would never be able to come into my personal space. Do you understand me? She would never be able to come off into my personal space. My personal space is something that she would not be able to invade due to her actions and due to the way that she move and how she carry herself. There's no fucking way. It's sad that you ended up with this situation and you ended up in this situation, but you put yourself there. As a grown-ass woman, you didn't have to entertain that well. You chose to. We all have choices. She didn't have to entertain shit. And if it was solely about her children, then she wouldn't be having to talk about going to no damn trial about nothing pertaining to no Olivia. Olivia's ass would be in trouble for what she said about a minor. If she was doing this for her children and not for the sake of Chris and Legendary, then maybe things would have been different. Because if I say I'm a step for my kids, bitch, I'm a step for my kids, whether I take it to the streets, bitch, or whether I take it legally. Do you feel me? However I see fit, bitch, it don't matter. I'm going to make sure I get you, and you going to get got. What's up, Diva? That's how we going to do it. Nobody's going to sit up there and sit up there and put stuff like that on my kids. Do you understand the type of shit that you can get somebody in by saying that somebody's kids being actually assaulted and shit like that? You did that because you wanted to gain subscribers and shit. You seen that people was coming over there with your silly ass, bitch. If I was over here and I wanted to drag one of the top reactors that they say is a top reactor around this motherfucker, I guarantee you, motherfucker, I have 1,000 over in this goddamn chat right now. Because, bitch, when I drag, bitch, I do more than dragging. Fuck a drag. Bitch, you gonna get drugged. But see, that's not this and this is not that. I don't want that type of shit over here. If I can only get people over here because I'm dragging somebody, then I want y'all to get the fuck on somewhere. Because that's not what this is finna be. But see, that's what she turned her channel into, to the point to where you could have lost your main source of income because you felt like entertaining the thought of Olivia was more important than handling up about the shit she said about your kids. I would have handled that bitch. You understand me? She wouldn't have been on her kiki and how laughing and thinking that shit is funny and thinking things are sweet. Bitch, I wouldn't be talking about taking shit to trial. The only reason why Olivia does the shit that she do because don't nobody hold that bitch accountable for what she does. That's why she's running around here doing what she do. That's exactly why she's on her doing what she do. Nobody holding nobody accountable. So when you don't hold people accountable for what they do and the way that they act, they're going to continue to keep doing that. You got to hold people to what they do. No different from these doxing ass bitches that be on this motherfucker. If you allow that shit to keep continuing, guess what? It's going to keep on going on until you do something about it. Until you make an example about it, until you decide to make an example, not that sneaky ass shit that Olivia did. Nah, bitch, I want you to know I did it. You gonna know I did it. You ain't gonna have to get pulled over to know I did shit, bitch. I'm gonna let you know I did it. Hey, New England, how you doing? She did all of what she did. She did all the things that she did was on the behalf of Chris. She wanted to show out for Chris. Thank you, Mama Boo, for sharing me. How you doing, Miss Karen? She wanted to show out for Chris. It was all about Chris, 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 Chris. Period. It was never about those kids and what Olivia said, because if it was about those kids and what Olivia said, she would have handled that bitch better than what she did. It wouldn't have been just for no clicks and no views and for no money. No, she would have stood up. She would have stood her ground as to what she said that she was doing it for. They both were equally doing the same damn thing to each other. On here trying to expose each other about bullshit. The shit that Olivia said about those kids, she couldn't back. And then not only that, if Jasmine was smart, Jasmine have a whole conversation on her channel a whole month later. A whole month later. I mean, a whole month later. Well, hey, Miss Shelby, how you doing? A whole month later, they're on the phone, and Olivia is not aware that they are on the phone, honey. And she's holding a whole conversation with this girl. I mean, like, seriously, she could have got her in trouble then. But I guess Olivia, I guess Jasmine didn't know. She didn't know at that point that she had already went down there and filed that charge a whole month later, that she was on the phone, when she could have really got Olivia's ass in trouble. That shit could have been reversed straight back on her ass quickly. Especially with Olivia admitting that she was just saying some shit. Yeah, because that's exactly what the fuck the bitch said. But it's like, you know what? When that warrant came out or whatever the case for Olivia, I mean for Jasmine, and then whatever court case that she had missed, then basically it was just like, okay, well, since she wasn't there to defend herself, basically, the default judgment came, for Olivia, I guess. And then once she got pulled over and found out, once she got pulled over and found out that she had that warrant for her arrest or whatever the case may have been, or whatever, then that's when she found out she needed, that's what she had to do. She had to do as far as going to court about this situation or whatever, whatnot. But this shit has been drawn out for long as it can be. And it's like, at this point, I really do want to see what's gonna happen when she take this shit to trial. But people are saying that they feel like she's gonna win. So hey, we shall see if she's gonna win or not. But I don't know, because all of the stuff, ain't no telling. If you stand that Olivia's a liar, she most definitely is. There's no telling what all Olivia really said or what she showed or what kind of recorder she has. So she's a slimy ass bitch. Like, she was really sneaky about that shit. She was so mad at the fact, and then she came on here and let it be known exactly why she wouldn't do what she did. She said that the reason why she did what she did was because she hooked up with Zolo. And she said that was the wrong idea for her to do, because why did she do that? She said she should have never thought about hooking up with Zolo. That should have been the last thing on her mind. She said, when you decided to hook up with my baby daddy, that's when you fucked up. And that's when she decided to do what she did and did. And she did just that. Most definitely did. So when you decide to run with somebody like that, you should expect exactly what the fuck you get. Nothing more than that. How you doing, Meta? Make sure y'all hit the like button too. I appreciate it, most definitely. Especially y'all that's dropping down in my chat. I see y'all, but I don't see y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's straight the fuck like that. So make sure y'all hit the like button too. And as a matter of fact, it's so many of y'all. How come y'all won't y'all just hit the subscribe button too? Because here in a minute, y'all gonna have to just do that. I know that y'all love me so much. I know that y'all like me so much to where y'all can't get enough of me. Even if y'all unsubscribe, y'all still come in here and tune in every time I come live, whether I show my face or whether you don't see a face at all. Okay. So I appreciate it. All engagement is great engagement, because guess what? It's really not the likes that get you paid. It's not the comments either, honey. It's most definitely the views. And even if the views are low, what you don't know is that I have been invited to a special little program, honey, that's still allowing me to make a lot of money, even though those views are sitting where the fuck they sitting. So I'm just letting you know that. And not only that, all of the videos, not just majority of handful of them, but all 403 of them are all green, bitch. No yellows, no reds. Okay. Now, thank y'all for being a part of the Straight Facts Unmatched experience. Okay. I greatly appreciate y'all for dropping down. It's always a pleasure that I can entertain y'all. Okay. It's always a pleasure. Okay. It's business. I don't take shit personal because I don't personally know any of y'all. Okay. So just long as we have that understood and we have no misunderstandings, we can all get along. But I don't go along to get along. But we can get along though. Okay. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay. Especially you. Now back to what I was talking about. When you give somebody a gun to reload and shoot you again, they're going to do just that. Okay. That's exactly why you shouldn't allow nobody to reload on your ass. Okay. One time is enough. Once you see somebody once they show you who they are, believe them and don't believe nothing other. Don't try to paint no other picture of somebody as to what they have already shown you. Oh, you let me put my monetization on as a matter of fact here. All right. Are y'all through? Or are y'all still coming down? How you doing, proud mommy? Are you doing good today? God bless you, sweetheart. Okay. We're gonna bless this here chat. It seems like there's a lot of demons and demonic spirits. They tried to stop me from going live. Shame on them. Mm-hmm. Tried to stop me from going live, honey, to where, I said, you know what, the devil is a lie, but God is good. She most definitely is. So when you come over here playing, you just might want to go play somewhere else. That's all I could tell you. Do that. Find something safe to do. It's diesels and Mack trucks and shit over here. I would show hate for that tragedy that happened to you. Okay, just go somewhere else. Now, this is what y'all gonna have to do. Okay. Like I said, subscribe or don't. It don't make me no difference. I know that I entertain. I know you'll come through here again. All right. So let me just do it like this. That seems to be a number that I enjoy a lot these days. Okay. So here we go. We have new ground rules. All right. So hopefully y'all are subscribed to the channel so y'all can keep trolling. Because if you're not, then I guess you just won't be able to drop down, right? And I'm gonna leave it as it stands. It's not gonna change. Okay. So if you feel some type of way, I do apologize. For anybody that wants to drop down to engage, I have some really interesting people that like to drop down and say some very interesting things that I'm not entertaining. So we have to have some ground rules here. So you're gonna have to be subscribed to the channel if you want to drop down from now on. Okay. I think that that's important to do so. So then that way I don't feel like I take away from what I get on here to do, because I get on here to entertain and go about my business. That's it. What y'all get on here to do is try to make somebody feel some type of way, because I guess y'all's lives is in shambles, or y'all are miserable, or y'all want some company. I don't pull up to chairs where motherfuckers is miserable. That shit rubs off. Okay. And whatever you mean for me, or whatever is meant for me, or whatever you think is going to be for me, I'm telling you, it's going to be reversed onto you and down to your children. Straight like that. Okay. Now, let's proceed. I don't know what y'all be thinking this is, but I'm going to say calm, cool, and collected, honey, because I have no reason to feel the way that y'all feel. And y'all not finna let that shit rub off on me. Okay? Not at all. I came ready to do a job. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. Now, back to regular programming. Mm-hmm. You keep a knocking, but you can't come in, I guess. It's just what's going to be that situation. Now, back to what I was talking about. Yes, I don't recommend anybody to ever allow somebody to. How you doing? Hey, Melanie, how you doing, sweetheart? So Jazzy's taking her case to trial. I wonder, will Olivia show up to court in Texas? Most definitely, probably not. How you doing, Miss Barbara? How you doing, sweetheart? Glad to see you. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you too, Melanie. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. Happy Friday, proud mommy. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay. But yeah, don't ever allow somebody to enter into your space to keep doing the same things that they have once did to you before, because you might get it done the worst way. Nobody ever thought that. Well, I ain't gonna say I never thought any damn thing. I'm not gonna say that. It was just like a smack in the face when she said, "Oh well, you guys, I got a traffic stop and then I had to go to jail because Olivia went and found a harassment charge on me." And it's just like, oh wow. And just to find out that that girl did that off in May, and you had been having a warrant out for your arrest the whole entire time and you didn't even know, and had you not got stopped, you still wouldn't have known. You still would have had a warrant out for your arrest, and she still would have been on the internet popping her shit, talking her shit like she was taunting you the whole entire time. That's just wild and crazy. Does Jazzy have money? Girl, does she has money, time, gas? I don't know, honey. She must have had somebody to keep legendary when she went to court the last time, because she found something out. She say she taking the shit to trial. So we shall see. Oh wow, Jasmine's going to trial over Olivia. That's what she says she is, honey, because I guess they decided to make the harassment charge stick. I'm guessing so. They must have. They must have decided to let it stick. So therefore she said, no, y'all not finna make this stick on me. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all gone. Mm-hmm. I see y'all talking in the chat. What? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. She most definitely do have a beautiful family. Oh, okay, there you go. I seen my mama who say hi to Sunrose. I showed and see Sunrose hop up in here. I hope I didn't snipe Sunrose. Did I snipe Sunrose? I don't think I did, because I didn't see Sunrose. I hope she didn't catch no stray now. But I seen Mama Boo speaking to Sunrose, and I didn't see Sunrose off of here. So if you in here, honey, I'm sure looking for you, but I sure don't see you though. Did I get you? Let's see. If I didn't, I got you now. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. But yes, Miss Barbara, she's decided to take it to trial because they decided to make the stick, I believe. That's what they decided to do. Mm-hmm. So she said, no, she's not going to take this land down because Olivia is not going to sit up there and rely on her and have no harassment charge on her name. So I just hope that she knows how this goes, because she has never went to no trial. She ain't never dealt with nothing like this before. So I hope that who's ever encouraging her or who's ever helping her, that they're guiding her in the right direction to where, oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, oh, there you are. I hope Jasmine don't take. Oh, well, she's not going to be able to. She's not supposed to be. She's not supposed to be taking no baby to no court, but they might make some type of exceptions for her. I don't know. I ain't ever had to take no kids to no courthouse with me, honey. So I wouldn't know nothing about no shit like that. Because for one, when no bitch be having no harassment charge on me, because she'll be having a harassment charge on her as well. I'm gonna tell you shit like I told y'all. I would never entertain or anybody that I know that I can't get their asses in trouble too. If you think you finna get me in trouble, bitch, we gonna be in trouble together, bitch. We might just be sellies. What's up? We might just be sellies, bitch. It's gonna be a catch-22. Anything that I get off into, bitch, I promise you, it's gonna be something on you too. You're not gonna just be able to get me. I'm not no fool, honey. Don't participate in nothing that's only gonna get your ass in trouble. And don't ever underestimate, however the fuck you say, don't ever do that, because you never know how nobody's gonna come. Just because you might come, just because you might take little light steps, bitch, they might take some stump steps, okay? Just know that. I hope she loses, and she was filmed on camera threatening her. She was let's play a game. She most definitely was sitting off in the car, and she was popping and talking her shit. As a matter of fact, she most definitely was. Girl said all kind of stuff. She did. She said all kind of shit. She most definitely did. So I don't know why Jasmine's feeling like she shouldn't be accused or charged of anything. Just say that you got on here showing your ass for the wrong reasons. You got on here because you was getting 30K off in your chat, bitch. Let me tell you something. The wrong type of energy will bring you the wrong type of crowd. And once you produce that type of content, that's what these people are going to look for. If they're not, let me tell you something. If people are not going to support me when the content that they feel is boring, then don't support me when the content is popping and I'm talking shit about somebody. Okay? That's what you should look at. Be mindful of motherfuckers that'll be in your chat when you pop a shit about somebody, but when you uploading your actual content, them views are not viewing because they're not there for that. They're there for the bullshit. What's up, new me? They're strictly there for the bullshit. So she got exactly what she was looking for. She got the views and she got the money that came from those views, but she didn't get no type of justice for her kids being talked about being actually assaulted. So let's go the fuck there. Because that was the main reason why she said she was on here for 30 days, 30 nights going at Olivia, right? Ain't that what she said? I could have sworn that's what she said. But nobody ever thought why she didn't. When people were asking her, did she go file charges on Olivia? She lied and said, yeah. Like most people do, Barbara. You know, some people feel like they have to start shit with people to get their views. I'm not going to start shit with nobody. And if somebody think they want to start shit with me, they're going to be talking to their motherfucking self. And that's just what they're going to be doing. I have no energy to entertain nothing that's not beneficial, especially if it's not going to put no money in my pocket. And even if it do put money in my pockets, not all money is good money, honey. Not all money is good money. I hope they both lose too. I hope whatever information that she gave her attorney that's supposed to be representing her also gets Olivia's ass in trouble too as well. If Jasmine walks out with a fucking harassment charge, Olivia's ass most definitely need to get one the fuck too, because she most definitely was on her taunting that damn girl, saying all kind of shit to that girl, and still be doing it to this damn day while she ducking and dodging. Like she ducking and dodging a damn dodgeball. Yeah. So she most definitely, it don't just need to be on no damn Jasmine. But what I'm telling you, Jasmine sure did get on her and show her motherfucking ass like she was a goddamn clown. She did. She did the exact most. Like she felt like she had to. And she didn't have to do that. All she had to do was walk that bitch down. All she had to do. Follow suit with what you say that you're gonna do. Follow and do what you say you're gonna do when you say you're gonna handle up about your kids. Because I'm gonna handle up about mine every time. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. And however I choose to come, if you don't like it, you better get the fuck out. That's all I gotta tell you. Because about mine, bitch, I'ma tell you how I'm coming. Bitch, whether it be street-wise, bitch, or whether it be legal-wise, bitch, you gonna get it and you will get got. There's no way in hell I'ma sit up here and entertain y'all for clicks and views and for no fucking money when my kid's name was in somebody else's mouth in an ill way, talking about somebody actually being assaulted. Bitch, what? Maybe you might be projecting some shit that you might be experiencing or that you might experience, or maybe you might have experience with somebody in your household. But what we not gonna do is that. Everybody was over there cheering her, cheering her on. 30K. Where's that 30K at now, Jasmine? Where's the 50K at now? When you was over there dragging her ass, honey, they was all supporting you, telling you this, and telling you how you have that kinesiology degree that's left off in the fucking blinds and dirt and dust. You want to talk about how you went to college and got that, but honey, I bet you ain't paying those student loans back, because it wasn't those student loans. You didn't have to get none though, did you? Like, really? Fucking weird ass bitches. Like, I just don't understand that. It be some weird ass hoes on this app. Even weird ass hoes in the chat. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, if you want to be a fucking weirdo, please stage exit left. Like, on some real ass shit. Unfortunately, Olivia, known to lie in court, Gerard found that out. Okay. Well, she can lie in court all she wants to. They would have to have solid evidence and proof as to what she's saying to back up anything that comes out of her mouth. That's how that works. So you could say tomato, but you could say tomato, but it's tomato, or whatever the fucking case it may be. She's gonna have to prove exactly what comes out of her mouth. So she could say whatever she want to say, just like she was saying what she wanted to say on her platform. It doesn't make what you say true, but you have to actually prove what you say though. Jasmine be talking. She should have pressed charges on Liv first. about that so-called, she sure should have, but she didn't because it was about the reason why Jasmine got on her and showed her ass the way that she did was because the reason why Jasmine came on her and showed her ass is because they were talking about Chris. And anything that's pertaining to Chris, she's going to see to it that she makes sure she stand 10 toes down, defending him and covering up for him, whatever that may be. But nobody wants to ask her why she had that camera off in that front room on him while he was sitting on that couch. Explain that shit. I know that some people have cameras throughout their house and shit, but honey, why did you have one on him in the front room where there have been allegations where Amaya had been found on the couch where he's laying there and some more shit? So I'm just trying to figure it out. And why would you feel so safe with sending that type of picture to Olivia? Olivia, you didn't even send no shit like that to Chrissy. She never even gave that type of information to Chrissy, and that was supposed to be in her what sister. But she's sending footage. She's sending actual footage to Olivia to where Olivia's able to post that shit. That's the real question. So why was that a thing? We all know that Olivia is a liar. But Olivia have to prove what she's saying out of her mouth to be true. They're not going to believe what she's saying and just be like, oh, okay, we're going to go ahead and charge her with this because you said that that's what she was doing. No, they're not going to do that. I just hope that she was smart enough to represent herself. And we already know that she's not that bright. I hope that somebody was able to take her and tell her exactly what she needed to do. Taking this shit to trial might not be a good idea because she was doing exactly what she was charged for. Whether it was what she said that she did or not, it's all on the internet that she was doing just that. Both of them were. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. It does not matter whose side you want to rock and roll over because you feel some type of way about this person or that person. The truth of the matter is that they both were doing the same damn thing. The only thing is that Olivia's ass was the one to go down there and file the charge. Jasmine didn't. When somebody's doing something to you, you do that shit in the time that they're doing it to you. You don't fucking wait. You don't say that you're gonna get if you're gonna get your own justice, like street justice shit, then you better handle up then. She didn't do anything but get on the internet and talk shit about her and call her an egg. Talk about how she didn't have no high school diploma, how she's a dropout. The same regurgitated shit that we all been saying for the past fucking couple, how many fucking years now? It's not nothing new that Jasmine was saying. It's not nothing that she brought to the table that we didn't already know. We already knew about the whole Zolo situation. She didn't tell us nothing that we didn't already know. What's up, lovely? Remember, Jasmine said Amaya ended up in her bed. No, Maya was in her bed. You talking about when Chris first came over there, how she said that she couldn't get Amaya out of her bed and Amaya was too young to understand. No, if Maya's old enough to have conversations about what man you talking to, and if this man is that man or that man, then what the fuck is you talking about then? That girl is a trip, dude. It was all fun and games to protect Chris. That's exactly what it was for. It was never about no kids. It was never for her to get on her and do what she did for no kids. It was never for that. I'm not finna get on her and do shit to get no views on the strength of my kids, bitch. You ain't gonna know shit about shit unless these motherfuckers tell you what the fuck I done did to them off this motherfucker. They'll be the ones that have to tell you what's up. I don't believe bringing that to the internet is for no type of entertainment, especially not for y'all's. My kids is not for nobody's motherfucking entertainment. If yours are, then yours can be, but mine's ain't. Even if you try to make them, they're not. Olivia said what she said and was still walking around here untouched. You for making all of those threats. You should have let me tell you something, bitch. When I tell you I'm not going for no motherfucking misdemeanor, bitch. I'm going if I'm ever in a situation or altercation, bitch. If anybody step to me, I'm telling you straight like this, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm not finna fight not a bitch ass thing, bitch. I'm gonna lay you the fuck out. Your ass is gonna get laid the fuck out. I'm too old for that shit. But bitch, I can get down through there though. Just like a fuck, this bitch. I promise you I can. But bitch, no, I'm gonna lay you the fuck down. Cause these laws here, bitch. Oh yeah, it's like that. Oh, and now they don't pass the motherfucker now to bitch. If you step up, bitch, and you think that you want it, I could pull that motherfucker out, bitch, and let your ass know, bitch. I could send off that. I could let your ass know, bitch. If you want it, you can come get it. Oh, you can pull the motherfucker out now. I hope motherfuckers just don't be pulling their straps out on just anybody for any damn thing. But hell, you never know these days, but you most definitely can. If a motherfucker walk up on you, you feel threatened, you can pull that bitch out on their asses. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah, here in Oklahoma, bitch. Oh, yeah, I'm going to stand all of my motherfucking ground in some, bitch. About mine. There's nobody that's going to play with me about my kids and think this shit's going to be sweet about me and mine at all. Because I'm a good fucking mother. A good damn mother at that. Fuck what you heard or what you think, bitch. I know what I am and how I coming about mine, honey. And I promise you, I'll go straight to hell about it. About both of them. She got on her to defend a man, not to defend no kids. It was to defend a man of what was being said about the man and what the man did to her children. Even if the man did do what he did or what she said that he did to those kids, she still was going to defend who? Chris. The same motherfucker that was talking about she wasn't getting hit on, wasn't nobody putting hands on her, right? Nobody was touching her, right? Then come to find out he was just doing that, knocking her upside her head. If a woman would cover up the fact that she's been abused, what motherfucking think you want that she won't cover up the fact that her kids might be in abuse too, huh? If she's okay with him abusing her, what makes you think that she won't be okay with him doing something to her kids if he did or didn't? Evidently, she felt some type of way if she felt like she had to install a damn camera inside of her house, something that she ain't never did before. Why was there a camera placed inside of her house where he was out on the couch? Why? Why, when she came to the internet and made that bold ass statement about her kids being touched by Chris, Legendary's father, she didn't take action on that bitch like she should have, or take off on her ass like she should have? Because I'm gonna tell you, like I said, if you're gonna get on here and you're gonna talk about what you're gonna do, you have already gave out the terroristic threat, sweetheart. You might as well go ahead and follow through with it. That's what Jasmine got charged with. A terroristic threat. You cannot get on here. You cannot get on here and threaten people. You cannot do that. You can if you want to, but if that person decides to, even if they just being petty about that shit and take what you said out of your mouth as a threat, they can go file charges on your ass. It's straight like that. All they have to hear have to hear the threat from you, nor identify that it came from you, and your ass can be charged for that because that is a crime. So if don't half step, bitch, step. If you gonna step, don't half step. I mean, you should step. Let them know that you step on all 10 toes, bitch. Step. That's not what she did. She didn't step for nobody. How you doing, doctor? She didn't step for nobody. She stepped for Chris to clear his name, for people to not think that he's doing stuff that he wasn't supposed to be doing. Like I told y'all, I'm not going to sit here and say anything about that man penetrating out a bitch ass thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you something that I did not see with my own fucking eyes. I would not sit up there and say no shit like that about no damn child. I would never say no shit like that. But what the fuck I will tell you is that his inappropriateness around those children, or especially around those girls, was something. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck what nobody feel about that shit. I saw what the fuck I saw. I seen how he was inappropriate in certain situations. And y'all seen it too. I'm not no, oh, it's not my kid, so I'm gonna mind my business. No, bitch, know what? We are all mandated reporters, even if you feel like you're not. Oh, yes, you are. If you see something, you say something. And I'm gonna say something. I'm just not gonna say what I didn't see. I didn't see that, so I'm not gonna say that. But I'm going to say that the shit that I did see while he was in the presence of those girls, kissing all that Philly touchy shit, and he got a daughter that he wasn't kissy and touchy Philly with, you got me. Listen here. The girl sitting on his lap. Boys don't need to be sitting on nobody's lap either. Boys and girls both get touched. They both go through things. They both can go through things. Women, not just men do it, women do it too. It's just not no one. It's just not no one thing. It's not just men that do shit like that. Women do shit like that too. Women do, and they actually assault too. They do. They break too. They do. A man could be a victim just as well as a woman. A little boy can be a victim just as well as a little ass girl. A predator is just what the fuck they are, predators. And if you got somebody slow, or no, if you got somebody like Jasmine that's desperate to have a man, that man's gonna come there. I'm laying everything down for mine. Listen here. Don't ever even think that I even get the thought of no shit like that about mine, Sonny. I might snap, crackle, and pop for nothing. Paranoia. Like a motherfucker. Don't play with me. If she felt like she had to install a camera in the front room where he's at, yeah, if she felt like she had to, if she felt like that she had to install a camera or whatever the case may be, then yeah, we got a problem. Because it's a problem with that. There's no way in hell. No, there's not. They're just not. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not gonna ever put a jacket on nobody's back that don't fit. That's not what I do. I don't do shit like that. I would never want nobody to put no shit like that on my brother or any of my cousins, my father, my grandfather, or nobody in my fucking family that's a male. I wouldn't want that shit. But I will tell you straight like this: if they was to see any type of inappropriateness, I sure the fuck will want them to say something. I want them to say something. What's up, old son? And that's just real talk. Oh, hold on, y'all. Now I was up here talking this whole time and I was on mute. How long was I on mute this whole time? Hold on. I don't know how long I was on mute. How long was I on mute, y'all? Because I was up here talking this whole time and I was on mute. I did not know. And then nobody in the chat say anything to me about nothing. I was just up here running my mouth, honey. And I just got to looking over at the corner and I'm like, damn, the chat is not moving no more. So how come y'all didn't tell me that I was? And I'm separate, just really running my mouth. But anyways, it's all good. I had to do something for my son anyway. But can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I know my shit been tripping. Come on now, say something in the chat. Because I sure was up here running my mouth while I was helping my son. But then when I looked up, I realized that I was on mute. I sure did. But yeah, Jasmine's gonna have to get it together, honey. Because all of this whole situation that has occurred between her and Olivia. Oh, okay, my bad, y'all. I was helping my son for a second, so I was helping Tristan out for a second. But all of this has happened due to her following behind Chris. Girl, I was up here running my mouth too, but I was doing something, so it's all good. It's just all good, honey. You know I could talk. But yeah, this whole situation happened because of him. And if she would have thought before she decided to do what she was doing, instead of entertaining somebody that now Tristan had came off and he was asking me for something, so I had to get it for him anyway. And I was just up there running my mouth and talking to them too at the same time. And then when I realized, when I came and looked at the screen that I was on mute, I was like, you know what, ain't that about a bitch? But anyways, but yeah, all of this happened was because of him. And it's sad that she had never had any type of charges before, never got into any type of trouble before. And then she ended up getting in trouble by the hands of this punk ass bitch. Like, seriously. Somebody that's just around the internet just taunting any and everybody that's around her because she's so miserable in her life, but yes, she wants people to think that she's living on cloud nine and that she's so happy. How are you so happy when you got 3 kids that's not even in your custody? I could never be walking around happy about my kids not being with me. I could never be happy talking about, well, since this situation is this situation, then I'm not going to deal with it like I'm a little ass girl. Since you're the reason why you're going through what you're going through because you want to come to the internet and let it be known that you're screwing Gerard and shit like that. And now that it's a situation between y'all to where he's making it hard for you to see the kids, oh, well, you're not going to even make any effort to even try to see them. It's like, okay, well, fuck you and them too type shit. Then in the same sense, say, oh, I love my kids. You could possibly love your kids if you felt the need to go all the way to Florida and leave them off in Texas. I would have stayed near. And I would have had my kids. If there was time for me to have my kids this summer, I wouldn't have been thinking about having no hot girl summer and talking about how I'm trying to drop no damn weight, bitch. I would have been trying to get my kids to spend time with my kids is what I would have been doing. That would have been more important to me. But nothing's important to her but herself. She's important to herself. She's not important to anybody else. Then she got to never get on her and do a live looking like somebody's grandpa in that damn sweater, bitch. I don't know what you got going on over there talking about this is what the pick-me's be doing. You cannot call nobody a pick-me when you are pick-me your damn self. You let Gerard pick you and screw you and take the kids from you. So what do you call that? I think that's a straight up pick-me in all caps. You have some nerve to get on here and try to taunt somebody about a man that done dog walked your ass, that you allowed to give you a wet ass. I don't know what part of the game that is. I don't know why you think that shit is just so funny and you think that you sitting on top of the world with that shit, but you look like a complete total clown. A clown ass bitch at that. Boastful and bragful about something like that. I would never want to boast and brag about my baby daddy slam dunking me and we ain't together and ain't been together and he done did all of these things and done took me to court, done snatched the kids from me, and the same bitch that he was cheating on me with, he's with right now. She let somebody like Olivia play her. I mean, but they got to be on the same level as the same birds. Birds, yeah. She let Olivia come in there and get her ass. I mean, she came in there like a thief for the knife and just put a charge on her. She's running around here, just don't even know it. And in the process, y'all know how long that kept going on. And there's no telling how this little sneaky conniving ass bitch could have been taking all of this stuff that girl kept doing and was turning it in and kept turning it in and kept turning it in. And that's probably why Jasmine got to take this shit to trial.
Because meanwhile, she probably was still communicating with those people giving them shit. As to Jasmine was, listen, Jasmine was still doing it all the way up until earlier this year before she got stopped, y'all. She was still doing it. She had been still doing it all the way from May of last year all the way up until this year of 25. If that bitch was so sneaky to go put that case on her in May and nobody knew nothing about it, who is to say the whole time that Jasmine was on live doing what she was doing, that homegirl wasn't going down there giving them even more ammo to put on this damn girl to get her in even more trouble to where she couldn't get out that damn harassment charge even if she wanted to. So I'm wondering now, because since people were saying, oh, it's not going to stick, it most definitely did stick. It's a terroristic threat. If I threaten any one of y'all in my chat right now, and y'all, whether y'all take me serious or not, I committed a crime. If I say your name and I tell you I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to you, that is a terroristic threat on the internet. You have threatened someone. They can take that to the police. All they need is your name. If they have your information, they can give their information to who they need to give it to. And your ass will be charged for that. It's simple, plain and simple. It's not too much investigating if they have solid evidence proof as to you having a video, that person's face, that person's voice, saying what you saying that they said. That's all that they need. Solid proof evidence is what it is. Hearsay is not going to ever stand up in no court. That's why people are innocent until proven guilty. Because they have to make sure that they have everything together before they can say that this is what this is, before they can even go there, right? So I just take it as if we don't know exactly what all of what Olivia said and how she might have put on that little cry or act like she's terrified and scared. Meanwhile, Jasmine still acting like a barbarian on the internet talking shit. I mean, this shit went on for, y'all, I told y'all how many videos she did on Olivia. Honey, it's like 30 of them. 30 damn, it's lives included, in videos, girl, in shorts included. Honey, I'm talking about, it's a lot of stuff that's on that. That whether we want to say that that's what it is, we have to be real. By law, that's harassment. That's considered as to what it is. The same shit that Olivia was doing. Harassment. She was harassing Jasmine just as well as Jasmine was harassing her. There's an equal harassment charge that needs to be filed on both of them. Neither one of them need to walk out of there. Jasmine does not need the only one that needs to be prosecuted, and she is not the only one that needs to walk out with a charge. Olivia most definitely needs to walk out with a charge. Jasmine most definitely needs to pull that video that she did, where she's talking to her a month later, and she definitely needs to use that as evidence. I tried to help her. Even though I talk shit, I help. Yeah. Just because my delivery is not what you want, I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. My delivery is what it is, but it's not about the messenger. It's about the message that's being delivered to you. You either receive it or not. I don't care if you do or not. That's solely on you. But I tried to assist. I told you exactly what you could use. Now, if you chose to use that shit, that's solely on you. But that most definitely right there would have definitely walked that bitch all the way down. She's all on the phone with you a whole month later after she done filed a harassment charge. How do you go file a harassment charge on somebody and be calling their phone? And be calling their phone. And then when she found out that she was on live, because she had no idea. She had no idea that Jasmine was on live until Stella told her she's on live. And she said, what? You're on live? You're on live? Like, girl, she had what she needed right there, honey. Let me go to the damn video. Like, it's just plain as day as to what she could have used towards this girl, but she didn't know how to use it. Like, when you got ammo and don't know how to use it, you end up being stuck. You know what I'm saying? She could have got that girl. And it's a possibility that she could probably still get her. But Jasmine's not bright enough. And then it's about who you have around you that's able to guide you and tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Like when she first came on here, she got to talking about all of this stuff or whatever the case may be, when she shouldn't have been speaking, talking about the case and all of that. And all of a sudden, I seen a shift in her energy. I seen a shift in her attitude. At first, she was cocky and bold about it, like she was cool. But then what happened? Like something didn't happen. Jasmine went from getting on here trying to use the tragedy that has happened off in Texas as some type of monetary gain, to where when she did decide to come live again, she said some little smart ass shit, bitch, and we still not going. We don't give a fucking. Please, if you finna I'm gonna tell you like this: if you upload a video pertaining to anything that's done happened to those people that has done lost their lives, done lost their houses, done lost their cars, I promise you, I'm gonna have a throwaway session, because honey, that's definitely gonna have to be a throwaway, because you're gonna completely done lost your damn mind. Don't upload no video pertaining to anything that happened to those people, because it did not happen to you. It did not happen to nobody around you or nothing of that case. It did not. Your kids did not experience anything of those children that were missing, that were found off in trees when they did find them and stuff like that, because they were trying to get away from the water. Like, your kids didn't experience nothing like that, dude. They didn't. They didn't. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. They didn't. There's people that are actually hurting right now as we speak because of this shit. So how dare you try to use that for anything that you got going over there, even if it's just for just a little bit. Don't even try it. When I got off here the other day, it started doing some really weird raining type shit out there for just like a hot second or so. Then the lights got the flickering on and off. The power started flickering on and off. It didn't go off, but it started flickering and shit. It's because we done got the aftermath of they shit. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, our cars got flooded. Oh, yeah, we dealt with floods. And, oh, my kids was over there and I had to go over. Like, I'm not going to be over-exaggerating no shit like that. Because, first of all, I would never want to experience no shit like that with me or my damn kids. That's something that you cannot come back from if you end up losing your life. You can't come back from that shit. The last I looked, I seen like 119 or 120 people or something. And she's talking about, well, you guys, you know what? If I upload this video, would you guys watch it? No. Shit. Especially if you're going to get up here playing, dude. Don't do that. I'm asking you nicely, dude. But I already know you're going to do what you got to, because it's content for you. Bitch, that's not content. That's crazy. Like, people are really out here hurting, dude. They don't even know how they going to, if they have bought these properties, bought these houses, and these houses that got swept away, their cars that got swept away, their whole entire lives that got swept away, and then you want to get on here and play like, oh, well, you guys don't know where I stay. We know that you weren't nowhere near where they were at. We know the camps that you say that your kids went to were nowhere near where they were. Those people had that experience. So why even get on here and play or talk like that, dude? The mouth, your tongue is very powerful. You could speak some shit off into existence, and then the next thing you know, you could be experiencing. I'm not gonna do that. No, I don't want. That's the person that always wants somebody else's situations to be theirs, or somebody that always say that they have a certain similar situation. Like, girl, gone, bye, the fuck on somewhere. You weirdo. But let me help you out, ma'am, sir, because you just don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You really don't. You sat on live, and that girl sat up there and called your phone a whole month later, and she sat up there and gave you everything that you needed to know. Like, I'm looking back on her videos right now, y'all, right? Let's see when the last time this was done. This was just 3 months ago. I told y'all. She was still doing it all the way up. She was still in, like, girl, come on now. And then you gonna try to, what are you gonna try to convince them? Like, you don't know what type of girl, that girl is a trip. But let me help you out. What was the name of the damn video? I'm gonna help your ass out. Cause I mean, like, at this point, it might be, girl, you just, all of these videos that I'm going back, like all of the lives that she did, it's all Olivia Olivia, egg, 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 even pictures of her being an egg on there. Like, girl. So you gonna, and then okay, let's just say, if you want to say, what's up, Mary? Let's just say that you want to say, no, I didn't do that. Then why didn't your dumb ass delete the, why wouldn't you delete the evidence? Why is the evidence of what you were, why is the evidence that you have been accused of still on your channel? Why? Why is the evidence of you doing exactly what you were charged for on your channel still? Because you're still making money off of it, right? Because that was the deal anyway. That's what you wanted to do. It was all about you making money. I think I done passed it now. Hold on. Yeah, I think I done went too far back off in there. Girl. I think I done went too far back, but you sure should have used that off from Core Honey, because she sure was on there talking about, so what if I got on there and said, like, I was just saying something. And she was talking about the allegations she made towards the actual assault. You know, she was like, well, what if I just got on there and just said, I was just saying something. And she was like, oh, so you're gonna get her and say you lied? We know you're a fucking liar. And I'm glad that I got you on live. Yeah, bitch. I got you on live. What the fuck you thought? Oh, you thought it was sweet, huh? You thought it was sweet. That's exactly how the conversation went. And she was like, oh, you got me busted. She was cold busted then. Girl, I'm trying to find it for you, honey. Because, honey, you was just like, didn't know what to do. It seemed like you might have gotten rid of some of them, though. It looked like you might have gotten rid of them. Okay, don't go back. Okay. She filed that shit all the way back in May of 2024, right? So when Jasmine, so that was in June. I remember it was back in June. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, that's gonna help me. That's why I was like, okay, I need something to help me find out like whereabouts I could find this here. Okay, so June. Okay, here we go. Is this one? Is it this one right here? I'm getting warmer. Oh, bitch, I'm getting warmer. Okay, here it goes. I think I found it. It's one of these right here. Nope, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. She got a bonnet on. I remember she had a damn bonnet on, and she's having a full conversation with this girl. Okay, so, all right, so she must have took it down for evidence, maybe, because I'm right here in the area from when she talked to her. No, I take that back. She's mad right there, so it might be this one. Damn, it's so many of them, y'all. I ain't bullshitting. It's so many of these things that she did on that girl. It's not even funny. Ain't no way. Nope, it's not that one. What time is this? June. Okay, so let's go back a little bit in May a little bit. She might have moved it, y'all. She might have privated that one, but I'm still looking for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right. No, damn. I dare you. Oh, nope. Hey, she also had a live telling her old girl, I dare you to go file charges on me too. Y'all remember that? When she said, I dare you to go file charges on me. All right, so that was okay. That she had already filed the charges by that time. Yep, because I'm back right where she's at. Okay, now see. Man, there's so many of these things, y'all. I'm about to start. I'm gonna play some of the audio.
The message she's saying you just scared. What message?
All right, let me see. I'm just gonna look at something real fast while y'all on here. I'm scared of who?
What message are you talking about? I'm scared of.
You can't stop messaging me.
Stop saying your name.
Olivia, why are you speaking on?
She's not talking about you. Well, I called her phone. I don't know what time it is in Florida. I call her phone. I don't have no fucking shame. Like I said, I don't block no motherfucking body. Everyone's still unblocked. I've called her phone. I've sent her a text message. I questioned the text message and I sent another message. So.
Oh, no. Let's see.
100K subscribers. So it's more of making an example of the stuff that this person put out on this internet. I really want to make an example of her.
You didn't?
I know it sounds crazy and probably like, you should want the money. You should want the money. But I just didn't.
What money?
It's more so my child. Like,
so yeah, see what we was just talking about? So what the fuck they mean you should have just want? What money is she making a reference to? And you ain't trying to make no example out of nobody. She made an example out of you for something that she said about your kids. Girl. Ain't no way.
Children. Like, it's about them.
No, it's not.
That's where I'm just like, it's my kids.
Man, she moved that damn. Why can't you stick to the same lie?
She used to be kicked off.
So here we go again, figuring it all out. I dare you to do it now.
Subscribing to Sister's channel
at the point I don't.
Reporting it, she's not gonna get kicked off. In reality, y'all will have to like physically do what I need to do to make her go away. You know, and like it's just that. Like,
girl, get to talking before I fast forward your ass. As a matter of fact, let me just do just that because I'm trying to find that video. Man, did you take it down? What was the name of this shit?
Anything I can, by all means necessary. Like I said, I'm just going back and forth. Yeah, it was a pretty penny. Like, I'm not gonna say shout out to my aunt for helping me because I just, you know how you just get backed up in the corner and you're just like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. So, yeah, and just.
Girl, talk.
I don't want to say this individual. Let's not say her name in the comments because I don't want it to affect what I got going on. But that certain individual has a problem and saying I'm going to pray for her child or something like that, whatever was said, and we need to continue to pray. Like, we need to continue to pray for them. Well, I'm not gonna put that. We're not gonna put God in this perspective. Like, they don't even need a prayer. So we're just gonna get the fuck off of this one and go to another one. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get when you were crunk. I mean, you were like, don't lie on me. Don't lie on my kids. Don't ever speak about my child. Don't ever speak about any of them. Don't speak about any of them.
I'm looking for them too, Mama Boo. It's a lot of them that's not on her, but it's a bunch of them that is. Oh my!
Y'all need to go check out her page. Go check out her page. This woman has problems. 2, she said that my kid Ava has been sexually assaulted.
Ooh. Allegedly.
Some people save Ava.
Allegedly.
And then said that I lied about my story. I told her that I'm going to come on here and lie about my story. If I was going to lie.
She's talking about when she got actually assaulted when she was younger.
I didn't talk about this. And, are you serious? Are you serious about stuff? This woman's crazy.
You crazy too for letting her get your ass like she did.
She don't deserve not one. She don't deserve not one at all. And I pray that they take those 2 away. And like I told that lady, I gave her your information since she want to call on me. I said, this is her YouTube. You already told her you told me your name. Oh, she was my friend. We're no longer friends anymore, but I decided to come on here and basically switch shit up. Make up a lie. So I gave her your YouTube page. She already had your phone number. And I said, ma'am, take this, do what you gotta do with it. Do what you gotta do with it. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I'm so irritated. I'm so angry that you would lie on a child. My 6-year-old child. And then you would take my story and say that I'm lying. I'm not gonna. I can't.
So not only did she put allegations on your children, Jasmine, she also. I'm gonna find that video for your stupid ass. I am. I'm gonna find it. Hopefully you got it. You gave it to them as you should have, because I tried to help your stupid ass at that point in time. You don't have to like me. I don't give a fuck about you not liking me or anybody for that matter, because I don't get on her to be liked. I get on her to do what I do and get the fuck off. But I tried to assist you the best way that I could and tell you that you needed to present that video. And I just hope that you did what you needed to do for yourself. Because regardless of whether you may be able to get out of it or not, that bitch will be going down with me. And that's on everything I love, bitch. I wouldn't stop until that bitch get... I can feel it in the air. That bitch is going to feel me. You hear me? I'm going to make that bitch feel me. One way or the fucking other. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to be walking away with a harassment charge when that bitch was harassing the fuck out of me too. and talked to me and came on here and said the reason why I went and actually, I know you weren't going to do anything, but you had me so fucked up. You want to know where you had me fucked up? You want to know where you had me fucked up? Because you decided to go fuck with my baby daddy, and that's where you had me fucked up. Girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how it went down.
I'm sorry. So yes.
That's how it went down. It sure
that
did.
Shit is crazy. This is crazy. The level of shit that you would do for money is sick. It's sick.
But you got on here and entertained the crowd because they was on there giving you a pat on your back for going at Olivia, thinking that you had so much shit on her and gave us nothing. You didn't give us not a bitch ass thing, dude. Didn't give us not nothing. It reminded me of Chrissy saying, oh, I could say a lot of things, but I'm not. Then why the fuck did you say something in the first place then? Huh? Because that makes me feel some type of way. Because if you seen something, you should have said something. It should never ever came out when you felt some type of way because she made you feel some type of way. You should have said something from the gate, especially if it's pertaining to children. Because would you want somebody to turn a blind eye to yours because they're not yours? Because, bitch, I'm going to fight. Let me tell you something. Even if I don't like a bitch and she could be in the area where I'm at, if I see somebody doing something to her kid that they not supposed to be doing, just like I would do for mine, bitch, I promise you I will lay them the fuck out too. Weirdos. Shit. I'm going to tell you straight like that.
It's sick. Like, bro, I already did. Zolo's the daddy. Period. That's it. I wasn't going live. I was going to ignore this until CPS called. I was going to ignore it until I seen the post too. I was going to ignore it all. But you know what? You something else, bro. You trying to, like, I've never met a woman that want money and want to see a woman like that will lie. That will lie. And you know what's crazy? They called Philip too. They called Philip. I was like, you know what you want to ask? They went and talk to my kids at the school. They also went and talk to them. She's like, I'm just letting you know. I did go up there and talk. Go ahead.
I couldn't imagine nobody asking my kids no. They have to ask what they got to ask, and they got to. They have to ask certain questions. They have to. They have to. And some of those questions that they may ask, you may be like, that's why, oh, man, boy.
Without me there. I wasn't there.
Man, that's crazy. You should want your child to have to go through no shit like that, dude.
I'm sorry. I cannot. Like, I'm so irritated with this because how dare you lie like that? You are sick. You were, bro. I bet not ever see you in my life.
Uh-oh.
I swear to God.
I bet not ever see you in my life. What you gonna do, Jasmine? Let's talk about it.
I bet not ever see you. You were one sick bitch.
So when you see it, what was you gonna do? You was gonna throw a haymaker?
You were one sick bitch.
Uh-huh.
The fact that you use your platform to say something so sickening about my child and then say that I'm lying about what I put out.
She victim shamed you. That's fucked up.
I said that I was going to make up a story and get on here years later and tell them, hey, I got a story for y'all. Like, I'm shaking out. I'm so angry right now. Like, that's how angry I am.
Go get her. Go give her a hug.
Sick.
She is. And you knew that already.
Leave it alone. But you're sick.
Yep, you are
you're
too.
You're sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you, I'm not going to lose my child.
I hope
I'm
not.
just sitting here thinking, like, this woman's got a mental problem.
You too.
Like, I want to fight her.
Uh-oh. You want to do what? She wants to fight her. Let's go. What else you want to do, Jasmine?
She just pissed me off.
Now with Cox
now.
Internet and mobile, the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years, guaranteed.
Oh, now, Now check this out. She needs some Old Spice. Well, Jasmine, your people tell you need some Old Spice, girl. Let's go.
Like, I'm so tired of this hoe, bro. You know, sometimes you can just sit here. People like,
I think I got you in the car, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine. Hold on, let me hold these here for a second. I think I might got you in the car where you might have said some stuff that you shouldn't have been saying in the car, and that's what the clip probably came from, and that's why you got what you got, baby girl. Hold on.
CPS? You call CPS and lie So I get him your YouTube page and let him know too. Get him your YouTube page. This woman has some mental problem, bro. Mental. Where's Caroline so can
Oh wow.
So come on.
Jasmine, you didn't delete none of this shit, dude. You didn't. I got so much shit to go through, boy. Oh my goodness. But I see you in some cars though around this time when you was talking shit. All right, let's see if she gonna say anything else, and we're gonna move on. Hold on.
And told her that I made up the whole thing.
All right, hold on. She got some more to say.
Made up a whole yeah, hold on.
All right.
Like you playing with fire at this point. Like don't ever just bro. Where's she going? Hold on.
All right, she's on her way to the car on this live that we're on right now. She's about to take the kids somewhere. But this I remember a particular live with her being off in the car. She was very upset, like very upset. I think that's one of the ones I just saved real quick for us. She was really upset, like she was starting to cry and stuff, and she started saying like, bitch, I'll come whoopty whoop. She was like saying all types of stuff or whatever the case may be. We know how Olivia is. We know how she is. All it took was for Jasmine just to give her that little much right there. Listen, I'm not going to play with a bitch that I know that's the police because I know you're going to call the police on me. So I'm going to let you win at everything that you say. But bitch, you're not going to do shit. But I'm going to let you win at what you say. Okay? I'm not gonna want to say something to you to where you could use it against me to where, because see, that's why I'm saying at that point, if you're already screaming out those type of threats to people, and you might as well just go ahead and do it, because you're gonna get if they want to put a charge on your ass, is gonna be good as charged. I'm gonna say that I don't want to just go for just saying something to your ass. No, I want to go for doing something to your ass, allegedly. Okay, all right. That's when I say, no, fuck the misdemeanor. Let's go straight for the felony. Because see, if we're going to get in trouble, we just going to get all the way the fuck in trouble. We ain't going to half step, bitch. We're going to step all the fucking way. Okay? Yeah. Don't do it halfway. Because you damn sure did it. Enough to get your ass exactly what you got. If you look at her thing, it does say harassment, but it also says, y'all, it does not just say harassment, y'all. It says terroristic threat. That's what it says. It does just not say harassment. It also details that being a part of the harassment. Okay. All it takes is for you to say the person's name and to issue the threat. And that person swear they so threatened. Oh, they're so clenching their pearls. And they just go down there and say, you know what? I want a restraining order on this person because they have threatened my life. What you think gonna happen? I'm just saying, Jasmine. Jasmine did what she wanted to do and did not do what she needed to do. So now she's on her way to trial. Let's go. We're on mute. We're on our way to the car. She's fussing at the kids. Hold on, give her a second. Oh, she got her nose all flared. Lord Jesus, bless it.
Like,
she's upset, y'all.
Like, that's slow. Like, you gonna call like,
girl, go get Bentley. He hungry.
Whew. Then you start around the post. Like, you big and bad. I swear to God, bro. Mike, come on, we're gonna be late.
Girl, hurry up.
Hold on.
We don't want to hold on. We want you to talk because we got other shit to do after a while.
Oh, like I said, police records. Other parties involved. For my AAUT. Man, I was in another person's custody. That's why I don't spend the night at nobody's house. You don't sit here and take what I went through and try to make a joke of it. I hope you lose your son. I hope your daughter's dad. I hope he finds out. Kaylin, let's go.
But he finds out what?
I hope he finds out.
What do you find out?
I hope he finds out what kind of person you are, and you lose your daughter as well.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never like wished so ill on somebody until this situation, bro.
And then what? What happened?
Like I'm so. Whew. Hold on.
Girl, stop screaming at the kids. She's still screaming at the kids, y'all. I guess she's trying to take them to school or something.
Hold on.
Girl, we tired of holding on. Get it together, child. She's in the car, y'all. Let's see if she says something slick. She's mad as shit, y'all. Y'all know her when she's pissed. Okay, we on mute again. Arguing with the kids as usual. All right. You know, she's always frustrated when they come around. They don't even be around that long. She just be mad.
Like trying to make up stuff so that my kids are jeopardized to be like how your situation. You know what's crazy? I never got on here and said a thing about her kids getting sexually assaulted or just doing that. Like,
allegedly.
I ain't never even took the time out of my day to call.
Oh yeah, this stream is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Okay, entertainment and educational purposes only. All right.
No, it's not true.
It's not for harassment or bullying or stalking or doxing or any of those type of things. Okay.
So it's not true. Don't believe this psychotic bitch. You know that they're gonna dismiss the fucking case, but
well, honey, don't seem like that aged well a year later. A whole year later. You said they're going to dismiss what? No, they couldn't possibly stop. You know, it seems to me Jasmine lost her case, right? That's why she's taking it to trial. Why else would she be taking it to trial if she didn't lose her case? It seemed like they said, you know what? No, we're going to make this stick on you, young lady. And she said, no, y'all not. I don't think y'all going to let nothing stick on me. I'm taking this to trial. So therefore, that's what we're going to do. Because that harassment charge most definitely stuck on her. And it seems like, you know, people are saying that they feel like once she goes to trial that it could be thrown out, you know, maybe, you know, for her sake, you know what I'm saying? Since, you know, for her sake, I'm going to say, well, you know, I hope so. But then again, I'm hoping so. They both get their asses in trouble. So maybe they can learn to stay in their own corners and not cross paths, okay? Because when you don't like a bitch, you don't fuck with her. You don't talk about her. You don't check on her. You don't check in with her. You don't let people come off of your comment section and try to detour what you talking about so they can be on her. You don't let none of that shit come about, okay? You play that bitch to the left like she's in the ground and she's not ever coming back out, okay? That's what you do. I don't give a fuck what she say or what she do. I wouldn't give a damn. She lives a miserable life daily. Don't let the smiles fool you. It's all an illusion. We know exactly what it is and what it ain't. You just got to get that shit through your thick ass skull. Really and truly, I wouldn't even bring this shit to the internet no more. Especially since I done got a charge and I'm having to take the fucking trial now. I wouldn't even say shit else about it. I'll keep the shit to my damn self. I wouldn't even say nothing about, but you gonna say something about it. You want to know why you want to say something? Because you want to capitalize off of some shit that done got you charged. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. Especially when I've been walking this whole time without no charges and without no felonies, without no misdemeanors, without no type of criminal record. And then all of a sudden, just because I done gotten involved with this punk ass bitch, now all of a sudden I got a charge, harassment, terroristic charge on me. Like, Jasmine, that just goes to show that you don't have nobody around you that actually really love you or look out for you like that, dude. Because if you did, they would have told your ass to cease fire, bitch. Stand down. Unless you was just going to really take it all the way there. You did not. You half-stepped. And your half-step is still got your ass stepped. You got your ass stumped on. Now we here. You know, people may say, no, I don't feel sorry for her. I'm gonna say, you know what? She made a very poor ass decision. But she kept making it. So how poor was it when she kept continuing to keep making it? Especially when I'm telling y'all, I done counted over fuck 30. It's over that.
You know that they're gonna dismiss the fucking case, but just know, I swear to God, and that's a threat. I better not ever see this hoe. She better not ever be in my
Woo! Oh, did we hear that live? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. See, I guess I did stumble across the right video. So I guess y'all heard what she said, right? What did she just say? So what did she just say? What are we talking about that she did and what she got charged for? She's inside of her car. Okay, she's driving. Hold on. She's in her car. I know y'all hear her driving. I don't have to show y'all that she's driving. She's in her car with her kids and they're driving. And she just said what? And when she made the threat, she let it be known that that indeed exactly what the fuck it is, a threat. Let's hear it again. She said it, not me. She said it, not me.
See this hoe. She better not ever be.
She said what now?
Your situation. You know what's crazy? I never got on here and said a thing about her kids getting sexually assaulted or just doing that. Like, I ain't never even took the time out of my day to call nobody. Man, that says a lot about a person.
She's in a car.
No, it's not true. My kids already cleared that up. She went and had a whole meeting, called the dad, everything. They was at the school. So it's not true. Don't believe this psychotic bitch. You know that they're gonna dismiss the fucking case, but just know, I swear to God. And that's a threat. I better not ever see this hoe. She better not ever be in my. She will never be in my presence. She better not ever come anywhere near me, anywhere, because I will lay her out. I will make sure I put her in a coma.
She say what now? Oh, okay. This is the one I was looking for. Bingo. Back down memory lane. I see a new series coming out. Fuck Lex Talk. We finna go back down memory lane. So she said, what now? I know y'all heard her. Oh, she's in the car. So I believe this is the good old. Let's see. Hold on before I misspeak. Hold on. Guess what day this was made? Guess what day that this live was made on? Do you want to know what day this live was made on? The same exact fucking day that she went and filed the charge on Miss Thing here. This is the same day, the same exact day that Olivia went and filed the charge on her. Oh, Jasmine's definitely off in her vehicle. Oh, and she definitely said, if I see that bitch, I'm going to lay her out. She definitely said that, oh, yeah, this is a threat. And she definitely said, oh, God. Okay. That was the one I was just sitting up here looking for as far as the car one goes. But that's not the one I was looking for as far as the phone call goes. I'll have to get that one. But let's hear this again. Oh, she said she's going to beat her into a coma. This is what got you clipped, sweetheart. This is what got your ass that charge. This is what she produced to those people at the police department. And that's why your ass got stuck with that harassment charge that people said that you were not going to get. But seeming that I knew you were going to get it because you indeed did everything that she said that you did do because she went and showed them. And here's the proof. She said she will put you in a coma.
I get talking shit about somebody, getting on here and you gonna drag me and talk this. But trying to make up stuff so that my kids are jeopardized. To be like how your situation. You know what's crazy? I never got on here and said a thing about her kids getting sexually assaulted or just doing that. Like, I ain't never even took the time out of my day to call nobody. Man, that says a lot about a person. No, it's not true. My kids already cleared that up. She went and had a whole meeting, called the dad, everything. They was at the school. So it's not true. Don't believe this psychotic bitch. You know that they're gonna dismiss the fucking case, but
let's hear it again.
Let's
go. You say what?
I better not ever see this hoe. She better not ever be in my. She will never be in my presence. She better not ever come anywhere near me, anywhere, because I will lay her out. I will make sure I put her in a coma. You playing with my kids? Their actual life. How dare you? No one's ever heard Ava. Ever. That is a lie. If I was pretty sure she would have got on.
Interesting. This is what got your ass in trouble. This is the actual video that she took down to the precinct. And she told them that you threatened her. And you are indeed in your car, ma'am. They hear it. I don't have to show them. They hear you that you're indeed in your car with your children. And you said indeed out of your mouth that this was a what? You said that this was a threat. Mm-hmm. You admitted what you said.
No, it's not true. My kids already cleared that up. She went and had a whole meeting, called the dad, everything. They was at the school. So it's not true. Don't believe this psychotic bitch. You know that they're gonna dismiss the fucking case, but just know, I swear to God. And that's a threat. I better not ever see this hoe. She better not ever be in my. She will never be in my presence. She better not ever come anywhere near me, anywhere, because I will lay her out. I will make sure I put her in a coma. You playing with my kids? Their actual life. How dare you? No one's ever heard Ava. Ever.
Well. Well.
If I was pretty sure she would have got on and told them herself. She would have told her daddy, Ava ain't got no filter. Come on now. Danny doesn't care about my kids. Like, I'm so done with this whole. I swear to God, at this point, you know, I'm done. I just want to I can't even, I'll go back and forth with this. I want to fight her.
Uh-oh.
Like, I can't. Like,
she say she want to do what now? What she say she gonna do? What? She gonna do what to her? Interesting. Let's go.
Now I want to fight. Now I want to fight.
You want to do what? Oh, so I take it that bitch went down to the percent crying. You know how she did with Gerard. Oh my God. I need your help. Somebody help me, please. I feel like my life is threatened and somebody's threatening me and my children. And I would like to file a report. Somebody's harassing me. Boy, I bet she put it on fucking extra thick on your ass, bitch. I bet she did. She presented that video. They put that charge up on your motherfucking ass. And when your ass didn't go to that court date, they did a default judgment for the fucking plaintiff or whatever, the offended, whatever, honey. And it worked in her fucking favor. And then when they pulled your ass over and you had that warrant, they took your ass to jail, honey. And then you had that first court date. Whatever the hell, whatever went on was presented or whatnot, it must have worked more. You probably gave them evidence that worked more towards against you than it did for. Lord, I know she did it. That's why she's got to go to trial, Lord. Where's Jasmine's real friends at? Lord help them. That girl probably gave them some information that actually did her ass in more, did her more harm than it did good. Cause Jasmine don't.
Now I want to fight.
Tea sensitivity is so common.
Girl.
Somebody's poking directly on
I feel for you.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. So you only.
I don't love you though. That's a lie. That's the devil's a lie. I feel for you though.
Now I want to fight.
I want to fight.
I want her to know that.
I want her to know that. Oops.
Ooh.
Let the threats begin.
This is a threat I've ever
Not did she just say it one time, honey girl? Where was I at when you said that twice? She said it again. So you said what now? You said that don't ever let anybody accuse you for doing anything you didn't do. Take it to trial. Girl, I think you done fucked up, Jack. I think that you probably should have took that to trial, sweetheart. I think that you probably should have made sure that you didn't do that. I think you probably should have just, stand up. I think you probably should have just took your shit, girl. I ain't gonna do shit that let me tell you something. If I know I'm gonna catch a charge for it, and if I keep doing that shit, I'm just gonna have to stand in the paint if I get charged for some shit. Trying to take some shit to trial might end up, if you might present any more information on yourself, you might end up presenting some information on yourself that might be very detrimental to you. You might end up with another charge. I'm just saying, maybe you should have, just accepted whatever it is that they gave you. I mean, you did the act. You committed the crime, ma'am. You're right here. I got you red-handed. Ma'am. And this is the day that she filed on you, ma'am. Yes, I have the receipts that says that she went on this particular day and made that charge on you. This is the same day that she really went down there and filed on your ass. And she went and took this video to them. Jasmine, you said all of that. Jasmine, did you say her kids ain't gonna have no mother no more, Jasmine? Jasmine, why do your stupid ass still got this fucking video up? Why? Why do you still got this up, dude? Like, see, I'm asking a real live question here. You just sit up there and said that shit. That shit just caught me off guard, bitch. Did you just really say that her kids ain't gonna have no mama? And I want her to know that? Oh yeah, this is the one right here. This explains why See, people be thinking that you forget. No, I don't forget shit. I'm an elephant, bitch. I remember every damn thing. Okay? Everything. But see, this right here, honey, boy, this one right here is for the books. I mean, when I say you incriminated the fuck out of yourself on this live, sweetheart, shame on you. Shame on you. You said those kids ain't gonna have no mama, ma'am. You said it. Let these people hear what you just said, girl. Caught me off guard. You say what now? Oh, you was real gangster that day, honey. You was so gangster, girl. Your nose was all flared up and shit. You was. I think you really would have. I think you really would have whooped her. I think you would have whooped her. You would have whooped her for. You would have thought she was Christian. Girl? She did say that shit. Listen to her.
My kids already cleared that up.
No, hold on. Hold on.
I better not ever see this hoe. She better not ever be in my. She will never be in my presence. She will not ever come anywhere near me. Anywhere. Because I will lay her out. I will make sure I put her in a coma. You playing with my kids. They're actual life. How dare you? No one's ever hurt Ava. Ever. That is a lie. If I was pretty sure she would have got on and told them herself. She would have told her daddy, Ava ain't got no filter. Come on now.
Damn, Jasmine. Damn, girl.
Like, I'm so done with this whole. I swear to God, at this point, I'm done. I just want to I can't even go back and forth with this hoe. I want to fight her. Like, I can't. Like, now I want to fight. 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 And I want her to know that. Yeah, I can call it what y'all want. This is a threat. This is a threat. I better not ever catch her. I better not ever see this woman. Ever. Because all her kids will not have a mother no more. I swear to God, I will beat her. Somebody will have to get me off of her. She better, anytime she feel like she's coming off of her, feel like she gonna be somewhere in my presence, she gonna make sure she ain't call police. Have somebody around her. Like now, you playing on my kids, like you playing on my kids' life. Like you that love, you that desperate. You're that desperate. Hey, Bob.
Girl. Jasmine, dude. Damn, Jasmine, you went way beyond some damn threatening, honey. You went, you boy, bitch. That's exactly what got your ass. That's exactly why you are going to trial right now. If you knew better, you would have. You probably should have not did that, Jasmine. You probably should have just took that charge, man. Because now you taking it to trial. Who's to say what you taking it to trial? You might end up with more charges or some shit like that. You don't know. You ain't never experienced nothing like this. You ain't never dealt with no type shit like this ever in your life, other than with Philip's ass. But that's something totally different than what you got going on. You had made threats to that girl, talking about unaliving her, dude. Yeah, that's why I said if you was gonna go that far, honey, you just should. I'm just saying, cause see, you got yourself in a situation, and then you talking about you taking it to trial, girl. Are you serious? What you want to take it to trial for? Especially when you said a whole lot. Hell, I'm afraid to even try to fast forward a little bit, cause hell, I don't want to miss nothing that you saying at this point. Hold on. She said, I don't make that. This is a promise this time. She's trying to drive and hold the phone at the same time, y'all. That's why she kind of sound like she's kind of far away, because not only is she driving, she's also doing shit while she's driving, while she's trying to hold the fucking phone and all of that at the same time. That's what she's doing. I think she was trying to get Legendary something, pour him something, all, and she's driving. Making threats with your kids in the car, dummy. Girl, talk and say something. I'm so mad I can't even think. She's got the phone in her lap, y'all.
Tester up is a scam. I only made $81. Okay.
Girl. Talk, Jasmine. She's so pissed. You'll be all right. I think. Hold on, we're not gonna just hear her riding in the car. I think she's so pissed off at this point to where she just got kind of silent for a while. Let me see. And then the audio is kind of fucked up because she's got it sitting on her lap now. What's up? What's up, everyday life with Taboo? What's up, baby? She's got it sitting on her lap now, so it's kind of like that. The audio's kind of messed up.
I'm sorry, I'm so angry.
Girl, talk. We don't want to hear that shit in the background. I'm tired of hearing it. It's loud.
Everybody just out of control. Anger. You ever out of control your anger? Like, I feel like I told you, like, I'm that angry.
Oh, wow.
My kids, and you lying on my kids, and you're like, Mom, you're not lying on my kids. My kids, essentially, they still virgins.
What?
All of them.
Huh?
Nothing.
What the fuck did this girl just say? She said all of my kids are virgins. All. I must have kind of like peeped into this live and peeped right the fuck up out of it, because she did so many lives on Olivia, honey. I didn't too much catch all of them, because honey, it was just like this clown ass heifer. Then she was on like 7 to 9 to 10, honey. I'm just like, girl. She just sat there and said all of her kids are virgins. Every one of them. Bitch, I would hope the fuck so. Because if one of them are not, I'm going to need them to come get your ass ASAP motherfucking Rocky, bitch. Like, right the fuck now. Because they all better be. All of them better be. The fuck is you talking about? What kind of statement is that to even make? Girl. What the hell?
And she said, I'm using my situation. I would do. I lied about that, bro. Child, I lied about that. I lied about that. I told her I'm gonna make up a story. I'm gonna make up a
Hey, Miss Tracy.
If my mama was like, fuck you on YouTube, I'm pretty sure she'd get on here and tell you herself what all we had to do. What all I had to do. I was like,
all right, girl. You in this noise about to run me crazy. All right. Hurry up and get your ass out that car while you sending threats.
no,
All right, we finna speed through this because I can't sit here for nothing. I gotta keep up something going.
Hey, bro, don't ever speak on my shit. I'm so irritated. I'm so mad. Like, when I'm mad, like, really, like, mad, at first I was just like, I was chilling. I'm mad. And I'm just sitting, like, you know how you get so angry, you just gotta sit.
Yeah, but we don't want you to sit because we ain't trying to just look at up your damn nose, because that's exactly what the angle I'm giving. I'm looking right up her damn nose. She got it sitting right on her lap. So we looking right up her nose as she speak. Lord help us.
Thinking of a way to catch her by herself. Like, that's how mad I am.
She's thinking about a way how she can catch her by herself. Yeah, this is definitely the one right here. Yeah, this is what got your ass clipped, you ignorant ass heifer. And you have the nerve to still have this incriminating ass video up of yourself saying all of this shit. And this is the one. I guess you say, well, fuck it. If this is the one that she took off and it's too bad, too late for me to take it down now, might as well keep it up and get money off of it. That's your mind frame, huh?
I want to catch her by herself.
I want to catch her by herself.
She can make a threat, a police report, everything.
Well, she did. See how powerful of the tongue is? Oh, bitch. I guess this was the one that I just randomly just picked one, and that was the one that I picked. And we was just randomly talking about how she was making I think that was Mary that brought it to our attention that she made those. Oh, no, that wasn't Mary. That was somebody else that came here and said that she was making those threats off in the car. Was that Let's Play a Game? Yeah. Somebody. So I'm just saying, like, girl, what?
All that. I want to catch her by herself.
She said that she can go file a police report on me. She did just that and got your ass charged with harassment. Won't he do it? And did. And it's done. Oh, my. Oh, you said it, girl. She said what again? Let's run that back. I want to hear it again. You say what? She can do what now? Say it again. She driving.
Like, bro, don't ever speak on my shit, bro. I'm so irritated. I'm so mad. Like, when I'm mad, like, really, like, mad, at first I was just, like, I was chilling. I'm mad. Like, I'm just sitting, like, you know how you get so angry, you just gotta sit. You sit and you start thinking, like, I'm thinking of a way to catch her by herself. Like, that's how mad I am. I want to catch her by herself. She can make a threat, a police report, everything. She can do all that. I want to catch her by herself.
Well, she want to catch her by herself. What you gonna give her? Some donuts? What you gonna give her? What you gonna eat? Go eat a big ass buffet? Y'all both look like y'all hungry as shit. At that point, y'all were. Hey, I'm just saying. I can't imagine y'all doing some skylining. Boy, Jesus Christ. Boy. I wonder how many pounds can it hold. Anyways, I'm just saying.
Close the door.
Told y'all she was driving.
Come on, go this way.
All of them threats while driving is what got your ass clipped on, girl. Yeah. I wish I could find her and catch her by herself. That's what she said.
She called CPS on me. CPS on me. You drink it up? Pick that up. Go in the trash. Yes, come on. Everyone. Yes, it is. We get inside. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I just played it. She just said it. She said she was going to put her in a coma. Yes, all in this video. You have to run it back. You came in afterwards or you was listening or whatever. But yeah, she most definitely did say that she was going to put her in a coma. So
has helped a lot with my
she said that the kids is not going to have no mama. She said that I want to just find her and run up on her. And she also said she could make a threat, a police report, all she wants to. I want to catch her and I want to fight her.
Because I'm in
That's
an
what she
area where I
said.
feel like
Hold hands.
Mommy, it is not hurting my hand.
And she had the kids in the car with her. I don't know where they going or where they at.
Mommy, where are they?
They going off into
You know, I'm trying
somewhere.
to get on my life and focus on my kids. But then you call CPS. Yeah. Go across the street. Go.
Don't let them run across the street and you ain't even looking at them run across the street, you idiot.
I just want to fight. I don't care what nobody says. I think I should fight her.
I think I should fight her. Wow.
Come on. Thank you, Aiden, for holding the door.
Who's that, McDonald's?
It's over there. Hey.
Yeah, they at McDonald's.
Ava,
Where y'all at?
Sorry. Come on, Ava. Let me, Aiden. Ava. Oh, I forgot my wallet in the car. I have to go back to the car.
Look like they.
Go back to the car, okay?
I don't know. They might be in the YMCA. Oh yeah, they in YMCA.
Say hi.
Okay, we ain't finna say hi no more. Bye. Are you done? Because you should be done, but you ain't done. You going to the YMCA talking shit too? Let's go. Hurry up, because we ain't got all day. All right, let me see what else she got, y'all.
I'm sorry, I'm getting lightheaded, y'all. Yeah, I'll just you know, I'm so irritated. Like, I just want to, because my kids like somebody don't like me. That was my friend.
Girl, she was never your friend. I don't know what made you think that she was ever your friend when she never was. And I don't know what gave you the impression that she was ever your friend to begin with, because that's all lies, honey. I detect all lies that's being told in this here conversation that you having with the people. Because, honey, that's not real talk. That's a lot of lies you're saying.
Sorry, she just didn't know when to take action. It was crazy. I would never thought to do something like that to her. Call CPS, call police. Like,
Jasmine, I hope you're here, dude. You better find this video and take it down. I ain't gonna tell you which one either, because you should know. That's what I'm not gonna do. Because I don't understand why the hell you still got this shit on here knowing that you're going through what you're going through, dude. And it's only 10K views on it, but you mean to tell me you can't get rid of 10K views? Because honey, I'm gonna get rid of anything that's gonna be something that's gonna get my ass clipped even further, or whatever the case may be. Especially because this is the one that she definitely had to. This is the one that she had to present to them, because this is on the same exact day that she went and filed the charge on your ass. It's right here. I'm looking at it. It was damn sure the same day. It was May 1/4, baby. She most definitely went and got your ass on that day. And this is the video that she most definitely went and took. And because that's what it details. That's what it had on there. That's why they had try to have the make and model of your car and shit like that or whatever. You were inside of your vehicle spewing out threats to somebody. Talking about unaliving and putting them off in a coma. Talking about kids not having a mama. Yeah, you said a lot of shit and didn't do shit. You said, girl. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here.
I think I'm just about to get off, bro.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, that was my actual thoughts. Yeah, I sure am. It's about to be lunchtime for me and mine, honey. Yeah, and you done really just made me feel like you done lost your damn mind. Y'all be so strength up for views. Y'all leave shit up on y'all shit just to get clipped, bitch. You can get hit. All of that shit you got going, Jasmine, I'm just gonna let you know, all of that shit over there that you got over there, that shit is considered as harassment and bullying. If that bitch wanted to go over there and hit every damn live and every video that you done did of her over there and say that you was harassing her and bullying her, Jasmine, you are not gonna be able to pay them bills over there, homegirl. Don't underestimate that girl. She done already went and put charges on your ass. She done already went and filed a charge on your ass. You got all of those videos over there, even with her as an egg on thumbnails. If you knew, I don't know what makes y'all think just because y'all got big ass channels that y'all channels can't be clipped. Y'all indeed can be struck too. Don't get shit twisted or fucked up. Y'all can get struck too. It does not matter how. You can have 1 million subscribers and they could take your shit away from you. It's a lot of people that have been on this platform that has talked about how their channels have been ripped from them, whether it be because somebody struck them out or YouTube snatched their shit down. They don't care about how you care about how many subscribers you got. They don't. Especially if you are going against the community guidelines. That is that child allocation act thing that they got going on. Go against that shit if you want to and see how your channel get hit, bitch. Go against it if you want to. If your shit say that it's not meant for kids, or if your shit is meant for kids and you doing things that's not for kids, and you going over there and you doing things that you're not supposed to be doing, your channel can definitely be hit. Why would you give that bitch the upper hand for her to be able to come hit your channel and knock your channel down like that? Why? Because you done got so many views. I wouldn't give a shit if I got 1 million views off that bitch. We talking about your livelihood and you being free. You still got this incriminating ass video up. This is the video that she presented to the police department right here. And you still got it up for people to be able to go back to and listen to what you said. And then you got the nerve to sit there and say that you shouldn't allow nobody to accuse you of something that you didn't do, and you did it. Girl, I knew you said a lot of shit, but girl, I didn't know you said that was way back. Girl, I didn't know you said all of the some of the shit you said. I said, well, damn. You was that mad that you still didn't do shit? Girl. How do you get that angry and still don't do shit? A lot of people do. And they'll crash out for them. They'll do any and everything for them. Honey, I ain't doing that. I ain't for grabs for something. My soul ain't for nothing. It's just not up for nothing. If I got to get on her and do the low bottom of the barrel things to people, then I'm not going to be a part of that. I can't be a part of that. That's just not something I'm willing to do. I'm not doing that shit.
That shit really threw me off. I'm not your dad. His dad took me on the elevator. Oh, CPS. She thought it was CPS. Call her probation officer. I don't even know who probation officer is. I didn't know she had probation. That's the thing between me and her. I don't got that much time on my hands to sit here and just call people looking for her. I don't have that much time on my hands.
Girl, this is the one right here. Your silly ass just got yourself in trouble. Talking about going to trial. I can't wait till she go live. She'll be live here in a little bit. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch, Jasmine's gonna be live here in a little bit. So I'm gonna tell y'all what, I'm gonna play the rest of this little bit of whatever, because she probably ain't gonna say too much shit. I'm about to get on off of here. I just missed a phone call that I know I need to catch. Yes, indeed. And if she does come live or whatever the case may be, depending on what she's talking about, I just might hit my live button again. I do apologize about the many lives that I did earlier. I don't know what, we had some technical difficulties, but we got it fixed. Okay. All right. I appreciate y'all for coming in and out as y'all did, hitting the like button as y'all did. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. Okay. But yeah, I believe that she's gonna come live again today. Yes, she is. I think she most definitely will. And we're gonna see what she have to say.
I'm not gonna wish bad on people, but I wish I could feel like that side of me coming out.
What side is that? I don't want that side that you got ain't a good one, because it didn't do nothing to protect your children, honey. Oh yeah, she's in attendance, honey. When I do lives, it's intended for the person that I do the live, that I'm doing a live about. It's also for y'all as well, but if you get my drift, it's intended for them. And they always are here. So just as long as I get the message along to them and they're here and they support, this is what I support them, then it's all good. It's a business transaction. It's no problem. But she's most definitely a fan. Okay. Along with Olivia, Chrissy, Ning, all of them, Peach, Nika, all of them. They're all fans too. It doesn't matter how small your channel may be. You can still be bigger than listen. No matter how small your channel may be or how less of views that you may get, does not mean that you may not be bigger than somebody else that may have more views than you or more content. Don't let that shit go over your head. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Because certain things get you paid while others don't get you paid shit. And seeming on July 15th, they're going to be taking away and discontinuing a lot of things, like all of the AI content that's being produced out here no longer be able to be paid for. Anything that's AI generated will be kicked out. Anything that's not basically your content, like basically if you cannot make something your content, I don't need to run these females' videos, lives on my shit to do content. I don't even have to play their audio. I could just basically get on her and talk and give commentary and go about my business. That's what I always did before. I just recently start putting that off in there as I let them say what they say, even though I done already talked about it. That's why the lives be so damn long. I've already done touched on it, and then I go and play it. So I'm not doing that shit no more. They're also getting people for misused content, meaning that if you're using somebody else's content that's not yours, you would not be getting paid for it. Okay? And we already know that doxing and all of that other shit and all of that type stuff, you don't get paid for that type shit. Okay. So, and all of the back and forth shit like Jasmine and Olivia, I'm pretty sure those icons are very much yellow because they're damn sure not green. Okay. At all. It's considered to be harassment and bullying. So that means limited acts will be through those videos due to the content that's being produced. But Jasmine gives Olivia the upper hand to be over there to snatch that channel away. And that's probably why it disappeared for the way that it did that one little time. There's no telling. Maybe Homegirl was over there tampering with it. Maybe she just feels like if I was to do that, then I don't have anybody that I can bully or fuck with anymore. So I'll just let her be and let her have her little time. But where you messed up at is when you brought Zolo into the picture. Anyways, she said all the things you needed to say. That's over with. Let's go over to this update that she did yesterday real fast before I get off of here.
The stocks I share are also free. The techniques and strategies I
out of school no more. I thought you wanted.
So, Bet, this is what I think. I think when school starts next month, guess who's not going to be going to school? I think that all of that legendary's going to school talk is a bunch of just what the fuck I just said it was. And guess what? I don't see him going off to school because you can't give no child he can't pick and choose whether he wants to go to school or not. That's not his choice. He has to take his ass to school. So what do you mean ask him on? So you don't want to go to school anymore? Who cares what he does? If he's going, he should go. But I just have it in the back of my mind that she's going to make up some type of lame ass excuse as to why Mr. Legendary won't be going no motherfucking where come August.
School.
Mommy,
I guess we're going back and forth because at first he said he was.
If he's already enrolled, what do you mean? He's going. There's no debacle, no nothing. If he's enrolled, he's indeed going. Because you cannot unenroll him. He's going.
I see the other legend.
The hell?
it's my legend.
Girl, you better get it together, honey.
I see the other legend.
Hold on.
Blood was like, how you gonna tell me where I live? Or
Listen
where my
to what
kids
she
stay?
said, talking shit about the flood. Hold on.
Get to some beach. Hey, get from over here. I just told you I don't want you to make the mess even bigger than what it is.
He
All the
not.
makeup
He
came
ain't
out.
going to school.
I get it.
You wanted to say help, but didn't want to be weird. Help for what?
They're talking about her. I know the fuck she didn't ask somebody for no help pertaining to this situation that she's not experiencing. I know she didn't.
Hi.
Do you have Uggs? No, I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Girl, what is that mark by your lip up between your nose and your lip?
Maybe.
Lord Jesus Christ.
2 mommy.
It's one mommy.
And why you hiding vaping? You grown ass heifer. We see the smoke.
Where? Oh, in the mirror.
You mommy, 2 mommy. 1,
Child.
3.
Yeah, she's bothered, honey.
It finally stopped raining here, but then it started back again today. Like it's been.
Okay,
it's
so
raining,
what?
like,
It's been raining here too. So
one
what?
minute it's raining, next minute it's like hot and sunny.
Okay.
And then it's raining.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to tell me in the comments that where I live or if I was in
You
where
weren't.
the flood was.
You weren't.
You gonna tell me where?
Bitch,
I
because you
live?
weren't. That's why we gonna tell you that. And you should be a damn shame of yourself to try to claim that you were. They should have wiped your damn nose off your face. You damn liar.
My kids stay.
What the hell wrong with you?
I just feel like people be doing too much.
No, you be doing too much like lie.
Who invested in shit? I don't know what they're talking about.
How the fuck can somebody be invested in something that you come into the internet? Y'all be sounding so fucking dumb talking about somebody invested into some shit y'all bring to the internet. Bitch, you bring it to the worldwide internet. The worldwide internet. Bitch, it's all of our business. And we could talk about it if we want to, however we want to talk about it. And what you gonna do about it? Nothing. People be so invested. We so fucking invested. Nobody asked you what the fuck you were going through. Nobody picked up the phone and said, Jasmine, are you okay? Nobody asked you nothing. You decided to come on here and tell us something about you, what you wasn't experiencing. And somebody hit you in your comments like, why you haven't uploaded a picture of Maya in camp yet, like Asia did? Her son and I even spoke to her on Instagram. I'm reading the way it was written. And I'm just letting you know that, honey. Baby, this is Jasmine talking shit. Baby, I don't know what she got going on. Oh, I gotta read it in her voice. Baby, I don't know what she got going on. You can speak to her all you want. And why do I have to upload a pic of her camp? Why do you think I have to prove something to you? She's fine and having fun. Well, if she's fine and having fun and you done spoke to her, then why the fuck are you on her trying to put it on thick like they just going through some type of traumatic experiences out there with the goddamn rain that they know they might be getting some rain where they at, but the rain, the where it's flooding at, you're nowhere near it. Right? Right. That's what I figured. Okay. So she said that she was safe at camp and she had talked to her. So that's all that matters. So check this out. Somebody up under there said Kerrville, Texas, where the floods and camps were to. Hutto, Texas, I guess is how you say that, where Jasmine resides in 2 hours and 25 minutes driving nonstop. It's approximately 127 miles driving. Did Georgetown near, I think it's Hutto, honey. Don't, hey, I don't know how you say that shit. have rain. Yes. Flooding like Kerrville? No. For anyone living in the state of Texas trying to retrieve monetary aid from the tragedy of Kerrville should rot in hell. That's not what she said, but that's what I said. She said, you know where you can rot, basically. Many families were involved and affected by that awful flood, and to mention it, get paid and give that money to family, to relief efforts, the first responders, etc. Shame on anyone that benefited from the tragedy. Self-greed, mentioning other camps as relates to their children, taken away from those in Kerrville, shameful. And this is what she wrote, y'all. This is Jasmine response. The river runs through my city and never asked for no money. Girl, you ain't got to, because you know what you tried to do? You tried to indirectly. And then I just feel in my spirit that this video that you say that you want to upload, it most definitely has something to do with that flood. And bitch, you should be. And if it does, Jasmine, I just might have to do a throwaway live on your ass, because bitch, you are straight up throwaway. Because that's just some things that you just don't play with. But my condolences to the people that have lost relatives off in Texas, in the areas that were impacted, that were flooded. I hope that lady that had her dad that was on that hospice at home, I hope that they were able to locate them and get them out of there expeditiously. And I hope that if there's anybody that's still missing, that they find them and they are alive and as well as they can be, even if they may not be 100%. And I just hope and pray that anybody that's off in the Texas area that would not be using this type of situation to gain anything, like that lady said off in those comments, for any type of monetary gain, because you're going to reap what you sow. You get exactly what the fuck you give. It does not matter if you get it back the same day that you dished it out. You're going to feel that shit when it's your turn. Okay? All right? So don't think that that shit is sweet. Don't think that that shit is cool. And I do really feel in my spirit that the video that she's talking about that she's going to upload have something pertaining to that damn flood, or maybe something pertaining to that damn food. Okay? So yeah, prayers for Texas. That's all she had to say. It's nothing wrong with people touching on a topic that they want to talk about, but to touch on a topic and make that situation yours when it's not, that's mental shit. I'm not going to play like I'm impacted by something that didn't even affect me in the first place. I'm going to just say, you know what? Around my city is really bad right now. It's a lot of people that have lost their lives, that have lost their property. They have lost everything. Pray for them. Keep them lifted in prayers. If I had something to offer or something to give, then I would. But no, you want to get over here and try to milk the shit. For what? Knowing that people are really out here not knowing where they going to go from here. And you trying to make a mockery of some shit that don't have nothing to do with you. And that's why people talk. That's why you get talked about the way you get talked about. But you know that already. But anyways, I'm about to get off of here. We about to be at the 2:30 mark or whatnot. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the stream. I even appreciate the clowns that came off into the stream that I wasn't even going to give no attention to. From now on, that's what I will not do. So I hope that you don't subscribe to my channel for 4 days just to enter off here to act the fool, because you're still going to get blocked. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I may change it come tomorrow as to how you could enter off in here. But then again, I may not. You might have 72 hours in order to enter off into this here chat. I might take a day off the phone. Okay, I may and I may not. It just depends. I just feel like when I get on here and do my commentary, that's all I'm going to get on here and do. As far as y'all coming here trying to troll somebody, in whatever way y'all trying to troll, I'm not entertaining anything of a sort. It takes away from what I get on here to do when I get on here to entertain my audience. And I don't get on here to entertain y'all. I only do that if I feel like I want to or I need to, and I don't. So therefore, on that note, I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream. And I mean exactly what I said. All of the accounts that came here trolling me, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very kindly. And make sure you hit the like button. And even if you hit the down button, it's still engagement. I'll holler.